Let's recall organic compound. So when we say organic compound, these are carbon containing compounds. Again, let's see. We talk about the classes of organic compound: hydrocarbons, alkenes, alkane, and alkyne, and then we have the functional groups. Okay, so we already know uses of organic compounds. Why do we need to study this, and what are organic compounds? Okay, so for carbon, aside from carbon, also have hydrogen. So carbon hydrogen bonds, or mostly alkyls. So organic compounds are mostly volatile. So when we say volatile, it can evaporate at normal room temperature. Example, acetone and alcohol. This can evaporate easily at just normal room temperature. So why do we need to study organic compound? To be familiar um, with the food we eat, with the chemicals added to the products that we consume. So the main component of organic compound is carbon. That's why it's called organic compound. So when we say tetravalent, this means that there are 4 valence electrons, okay, which make it easy to bond with hydrogen and with other alkyls. So we have 2 types of hydrocarbons. We have the aliphatic hydrocarbons. So when we say aliphatic, this contains carbon chain. Okay, aromatics, and you can see that there are double bonds with a cyclic carbon chain. So let's talk about 3 types of hydrocarbons. We have alkanes. So alkanes are saturated, meaning single bond. And then we have alkenes, unsaturated with double bond. And alkynes with triple bond. Note that we look at carbon bond. Okay, so for example, triple bond, carbon bond, and single bond. So I believe you can just study on the uses of hydrocarbons. Now for formula, again as a review, for formula you have here CN H2N plus 2, and then alkene CN 2N, just 2N, and then 2N minus 2 for the hydrogen of alkynes. Okay, and then you just simply add their suffix. You add alkene, alkyne, and alkene, where N is the number of carbon. For nomenclature, which is not included here, remember the prefixes we use for number of carbon. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of carbon. Okay, if we have 1, that's meth. Then we have F for 2 carbon, prop. Oops, not prop, but prop. And then but. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pent, similar with covalent compound prefixes, pent, hex, hep, oct. Then 9 and 10 would be non and dec. Okay, so this is your formula: Cn H2n plus 2, then 2n, and then 2n minus 2. N is the number of carbon. So how to answer? So say for example we have C5 and each 8. So obviously, because we have 5 carbon, that is pent. Okay, but look at the number of hydrogen. For hydrogen, we have here 8. So 8 is that 2n plus 2, 2n or 2n minus 2. Okay, so 5 times 2 is 10. So how will become 8? Kasi 2n minus 2. So therefore, that's an alkyne. Kaya siya naging pentyne. Next. This one is C3. 3 is prop. What is H? Is that 2n, 2n minus 2, or 2n plus 2? So this is 2n. So therefore, alkene. So you add in. That's why it becomes propene. Next, if given yung name, you look at the suffix. So ine, so that's automatically alkyne. And then you look at the prefix for the number of carbon, hex. Kaya C6. Dahil hexine, magiging 2 times 6 minus 2. Kaya 10. Next, butane. Butane, but means 4 carbon. Ane, so that's an alkane. So, paano? So, C4, H. Paano i-compute si H? 2N plus 2. So, C4, H is 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10. So, we have C4, H10. So, you have to remember kung paano maglagay ng alkene, alkyne, alkenes. Kasi ito yung foundation ng functional groups. Ito yung nagiging parent chain. So, you can also express this in formula. Pwedeng molecular formula, ayan, which shows the exact number of atoms for carbon and then hydrogen. For expanded, ayan, because this is an alkene, paano nalaman na alkene? Kasi nga, C4, and then yung H mo is 2N plus 2. Kaya siya alkene. So, dapat dito ay single bond. So, ayan, 4 ng carbon, and then dagdagan mo lang ng hydrogen. Tapos, note that this should be stable. Okay? So, ayan. Paano magiging stable? Again, meron siyang octet. Oops, that's too thick. Ayan. Octet. So, yung condensed structural formula naman, nanggaling din siya dito. So, ito yung CH3. Tapos yung CH2. CH2. Tapos CH3. Which is ito. Okay? So, pwede pa yung ma-simplify into CH3 parenthesis CH2 times 2 kasi dalawa yon, and then CH3. So, para ma-condense lang itong structure na to mismo. Ito pa rin yung kino-condense. And then, for bond line, para mas madali, we just simplify it this way. So, kapag bond line, ito yung number of carbons, yung bawat sulok. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Unless may letter doon sa dulo, hindi na siya carbon. Okay? So, it looks like this. Carbon, 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 carbon. Okay? Ayan. Kaya rin siya pag ganyan-ganyan kasi hindi naman natin pwedeng ilagay ng ganito. Okay? Hindi madaling mahahalata. Para siyang carbon, carbon, carbon. So, I put it in diagonal so that you can see na may carbon. 1, 2, yan. So this one, meron how many carbon? 4. So still that is C4. And dahil single bond lang, alkane lang yan. Paano i-compute yung H? 2N plus 2. Kaya magiging H10. Yan. And then, for nomenclature, which we use IUPAC naming, ayan, we put here the number kung pang ilan. Halimbawa, may substituent. Kung pang ilan siya, yung number. And then, yung name mismo no parent gene. Ayan. Anyway, IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay? Now, to summarize, we have alkene, single bond, alkene double bond, and alkyne triple bond. So, ayan, you just try to answer. I'll discuss some. So, methane, kasi 1 carbon, C1 lang yan, automatic, C1, which we do not write anymore. So, yung H is that 2N plus 2. Diba? Kaya siya naging CH4. So, methane, alkane lang siya. Next, this is C2H2. So, C2, tapos yung H mo ngayon ay 2N minus 2. So, from 4 naging 2. Kaya siya ay F and then ethyne. Next, this is an alkene kasi again yung C3 mo, then yung H mo ay 2N. Kaya siya naging C3H6. Yung 3 ay prop. Alkene yan, kaya propene. Ayan, heptane. Ito ay 2N plus 2. Kaya siya alkane. Ito naman, may double bond. Okay. Ayan. Pero kung titingnan mo to, hindi naman talaga ito pentene. Kasi, ganito na yung itsura niyan. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Wait lang. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan. Tapos dito ay may double bond. Tapos dito ay may ganyan. So, hindi na siya pentene. Ano na siya? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is your methyl. And that is butene. Okay? So, magiging 3 methyl 2 butene. Yan talaga yung pangalan niya. 3 methyl 2 butene. Next, alkene kasi single bond. Ang kulay black ay carbon. Okay, black, carbon. White, hydrogen. Standard to, I mean, yan din naman yung ginagamit natin. Molecular color guide. This one is triple bond. And then we have 4. Kaya butyl. So, even without counting the number of hydrogen, let's see 4. How many H? So, dapat 2N minus 2. So, C4H, 8 minus 2 is 6. Butyl. Kapag ganito naman, you just simply distribute this. Pag naka-enclose sa parentheses. So, magiging C, how many C na yan? 1, tapos 5, plus 2, 3. 8. Ilan yung H? O, dahil may triple bond, compute na lang yung H. 2N minus 2. Kaya magiging CA, H, 16 minus 2, 14. Okay. And that is 8 plus triple bond, octane. Okay, so to summarize, ayan. Pero dito may octane siya, diba? Pero, ayan, nasa dulo naman, kaya okay na yun, 1 octane. Ayan, again, ang pinagkaiba nila is yung number ng hydrogen. So, laging i-check if hydrogen is 2N plus 2, 2N or 2N minus 2. Next. Kapag naman 2N plus 1 or simply alkane minus 1 hydrogen, halimbawa CH4, CH4 is methane. C2H6 is ethane. Kapag nabawasan ng isang carbon, naging CH3, ang name na niyan ay alkyl, methyl. Ito naman, C2H5, ethyl. Okay. And then, syempre yung propane ay C3H8. So, kapag C3H7, that is propyl. So, ganun siya. Yung mga alkyl na to ay nagiging substituent. Pinapangalanan na alkyl kapag hindi siya part ng parent chain. Okay? Kapag naging substituent siya. What do we mean by that? So, halimbawa, ito. Halimbawa, dito meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halimbawa, may 6. Tapos dito ay may guhit. So, dyan ay may guhit. Ito ay methyl. Ayan. Methyl na siya. Okay? So, gano'n. So, halimbawa dito ay meron ulit na dalawang guhit na ganito. Isa, dalawa. That's 1 carbon, 1 carbon, ethyl. Ethyl naman pangalan niya. Okay? So, yung parent chain mo ay 6. So, that will be hexane. Tapos, meron kang ethyl, methyl. Kapag dalawa sila, arrange alphabetically. Tapos, ilalagay natin kung saan siya nakita. So, ano magiging name nito? So, that will be 3 ethyl. Tapos, yung methyl ay nasa 5. 5 methyl hexane. Okay? So, ganun siya. So, ayan. Yung hexane natin, yan yung parent chain. Yan yung nasa dulo. Tapos, yung ethyl, methyl ay substituents. Then, we arrange them alphabetically. Yung 3, ibig sabihin, connected to third carbon, si ethyl. 5, and then si methyl. Paano nagna-number? Nagna-number tayo according to the nearest substituent. Okay? So, halimbawa, dagdagan pa natin dito para tama na yung numbering. Let's add here Halimbawa, ethyl. Oops, ganyan. Another ethyl. So, magiging diethyl na siya. Ano ng name? So, magiging, dalawa na yung ethyl. Okay, this is also ethyl. Kapag ethyl din yan, dalawa na, diethyl. Saan makikita yon? 2, 3, diethyl, 5-methylhexane. Okay? Now, let's talk about functional group. So, functional groups, mabilis na lang. And these are specific substituents within molecules that are responsible for characteristics, chemical reaction of different molecules. So, itong mga functional groups na ito, meron silang responsibility sa chemical reaction ng mga molecules. Halimbawa, most of the alcohol would have the same characteristics. Okay? So, yung mga carboxylic acid, ganun din siya. Okay. Sige. Discuss natin sila, daanan natin. How to name, again, which I was discussing na kanina, paano mag-name ng AYUPAC. AYUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. First step is name the longest continuous carbon chain. We call it the parent chain. So, si parent chain yung pinakamahaba. Okay? Kasi, yan yung i-determine mo kasi sa kanya nakakonect yung mga substituents. So, halimbawa, ito. Ano yung name niya? So, alkane lang ulit yan. It's single bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kahit saan ako mag-number, walang problema. So, dahil 5, ano siya? Pentane. Right? Next, identify the name or identify name and name groups attached to the chain. So, yung next example, meron ka ditong attached. Ano yung attached na yan? So, again, kung walang letter yan, alkyl, isa lang naman yung carbon, nandito lang sa dulo, kaya methyl. Okay? So, yung methyl na yan, magiging added. So, ito ay methyl pentane. Pero to specify, yung ibibigay natin yung number the chain starting from the nearest substituent. So, saan siya pinakamalapit? Galing sa right or galing sa left? So, galing sa right. So, dito tayo magna-number. So, this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Binibilangan natin yung carbon. So, that will be 2 methyl pentane kasi attach yung methyl sa second carbon. Yeah, so we designate the location by adding the appropriate name and number. So, next, ito namang isa. Meron siyang substituent na bromo. So, pag may guhit, tapos may letter doon, so, iyon na yon. Hindi na siya another carbon, okay? Bromo na siya. So, unahin natin yung bromo. So, that will be bromo. And then, yung pangalan ng parent chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this case, 6 na siya. So, magiging hexane. Kasi wala naman double bond or triple bond. Single bond lang siya. Now, saan connected si bromo? Again, magna-number, pero sa pinakamalapit siya. So, dito siya sa left side malapit. So, this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaya, magiging 2-bromohexane. Okay. So, pangalanan natin to. Ayan. So, dapat alam mo muna yung mga functional group. So, mamaya, balikan natin yan. Yan. So, pag sinabing alkyl halides ay alkyl group and then halogens. So, ang dadagdag natin ay prefixes. So, ito halimbawa, chloro, bromo, fluoro, iodo. Idudugtong mo siya sa parent chain. Ayan. So, sa alkyl halide, alkyl or haloalkenes. Ayan. So, halimbawa, ito nasa picture. May kulay green. Okay, so that's chlorine. Halimbawa, chlorine. And then, ano yung parent chain? 1, dito tayo magwa 1, 2, 3, 4. So, magiging chlorobutane. Okay? So, chlorobutane. Now, dahil si chloro ay nasa 1, okay na. Pwedeng 1, pwede rin wala na. Automatic yan na nasa dulo siya. Ganun. So, halimbawa, ito. So, pangalanan muna natin yung laging una yung substituent. So, magiging chloromethane kasi isa lang yung carbon. Next, may fluorine. Tapos, nakakonect siya sa dalawang carbon. So, ano magiging name? This will be fluoroethane. Yan siya. Yung ganitong naming, hindi na natin siya i-apply. Let's apply yung combining na yung dalawa. So, this one, yung iodine natin ay nandito sa second carbon. Kaya magiging 2, tapos hyphen, iodo. Tapos ano yun? So, 1, 2, 3. Tatlo. Kaya magiging iodo, propane. Next, have bromine. Dito. Tapos sa parent chain natin, dito tayo mag-start mag-number sa right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya magiging, ano number? 2. Bromo. Tapos 4 siya. So, butane. Next. Ito naman, this is your substituent. Ito, pwede din. Para hanapin natin yung longest continuous chain. Ito yon. So, parang ganito yung itsura niyan. CH3, C, tapos CH3. Tapos, nakakonect sa pangalawang carbon, yung CH3, tapos yung bromine, o yung Br. So, ano yung mga nakakonect sa kanya? We have here, methyl, tapos, bromo. So, arrange alphabetically. Tapos, ilagay yung number kung saan siya nakakonect. So, si bromo yung mauuna. So, magiging 2 bromo. Tapos, may isa pa yung methyl. 2 methyl hyphen. Tapos, yung parent chain will be 1, 2, 3. Propane. So, ganun siya. Okay? So, kapag magsusulat, kapag letter at saka number, hyphen. Letter and number. Okay, letter. Ganyan. Yan. Number. Tapos, ayan, hyphen yung gagamitin. Pag number, kama yun. Number. Okay. Next, alcohol. Pag alcohol, may OH or hydroxyl. So, dadagdagan natin siya ng all. Yan. So, halimbawa, ito, may OH dito. Lagi magkadikit na OH. And then, yung parent chain will be, this is 1, 2. So, So, et. Galing sa ethane, tas may alcohol, magiging ethanol. Kung ilalagay natin yung number nito, nasa dulo naman siya. So, pwedeng 1 ethanol. Pero simplified version na yun, so okay na yung ethanol. So, ayan din siya. Oops, may sagot tong mga to. Pero, ayan, ano pinagkaiba nila? So, itong propanol na to ay dahil may 1, 2, 3. Kaya prop, may OH, kaya propanol. Pwede mo rin siyang i-name as propan 1 all. Kasi nasa 1. Pero automatic yan pag propanol, ibig sabihin nasa dulo or nasa 1. Now, kapag nasa gitna naman siya, propanol pa din yan kasi propane na may alcohol. Pero you have to specify saan siya connected. Okay? Propan to all. O kaya to propanol. Next, yan, butanol or butan 1 all. So, nasa dulo naman. So, okay na yung butanol. Then, ito, meron siya. Sa pinakamalapit, so dito tayo, 1. Pinakamalapit sa functional group. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 kaya magiging butanol, tapos may alcohol. Butanol. Pero, specify na nasa 2. Nasa second carbon, connected yung substituent. So, 2-butanol. Next. So, meron kang alcohol. Ayan. So, meron ka ditong alcohol. So, saan tayo magsisimula mag-number? Dito, 1, 2, 3. Ito ay substituent. CH3, so methyl. So, unahin yon, methyl propanol. Kasi tatlo. Saan nakakonect? Sa second carbon. 2-methyl propanol. So, ayan. Sagutin natin yan. Yan na din yun. Yung nasa taas. Mga common name nila. Next, aldehydes at saka ketone. So, ang aldehydes at ketone ay merong carbonyl. So, pag sinabi natin carbonyl, may carbon, oxygen. So, ito, pero dito, ang makikita mo ay CHO. Ayan, CHO. So, ang dadagdag ay al. So, halimbawa, ito. Ganun pa din, magna-number ka ng carbon. So, siya yung una kasi pinakamalapit sa substituent or functional group. 1, 2, 3. So, nasa dulo naman siya kaya propane plus al propanal or 1-propanal. Next, meron ulit tayo ditong aldehyde. So, ito yung 1 natin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yung parent chain ay butane plus aldehyde, butanal. Tapos may nadagdag na substituent. So, yun yung una, methyl butanal. Saan nakakonect yung methyl? Sa second. Kaya, 2-methyl butanal. Next, kapag ketone, meron siyang double bond sa oxygen. Okay, so ayan siya. So, ganito yung itsura. Naka-double bond yung carbon sa oxygen. Anong pinagkaiba niya kay aldehyde? Sa aldehyde, may hydrogen na nakakonect. CHO. Ito CO lang. Tapos, itong ay parent chain. Connected siya. So, halimbawa, ito. This is your ketone. And then, yung parent chain mo ay ito. Ayan. So, ilan yan? 1, 2, 3. 3 is propane plus one kasi ketone, propanone. Next, ito yung ketone. Yan, ketone. Tapos ito ay continuous carbon chain. So, bilangan natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So, pentanone. Pero hindi siya nasa dulo. Kaya, penta-3-one. O kaya, 3-pentanone. Ito ay may 2 pentanone. Ayan. And then, paano naman yung itsura niyan kapag bond line? Kapag bond line lang, halimbawa yung pentanone. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diba? Tapos, nandito yung double bond. So, ganyan lang siya. Pwede rin namang pabaliktad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, nandito yung O. Ganyan siya. Okay? So, this is your, oops, wala eh. Ayan. So, itong dalawa na to ay parehas yan na pentanone. Next, aldehyde and ketone. Ayan yung mga example. So, halimbawa, ito ay aldehyde. Ano magiging name nito? May 5 na, tapos meron ka ditong aldehyde. 5, so magiging pentanone. Pero, meron ka pa ditong CH3, which is methyl. So, unconnected, so 4. So, magiging 4-methyl pentanone. O, ito. Meron ka ditong 5 na carbon sa parent chain. Meron ka ditong ketone. Tapos meron ka ditong methyl. So, ano magiging name niya? Unahin natin yung methyl, syempre. Saan siya connected? Sa 2. 2-methyl. Tapos may 5. Tapos may ketone. Kaya pentane plus ketone. Pentanone. 2-methyl pentanone. O, ito. Though hindi siya aldehydes, anong name nito? Meron ka ditong C. May carbon dun sa sulok na yon. Aldehyde pala to. May carbon dun. So, CHO. So, aldehyde. Yan. Tapos, meron ka ditong methyl. Tapos may bromo. So, anong unang babanggitin? Arrange yung substituent alphabetically. So, that will be bromomethyl 6 kaya hexanal. Okay? Pero yung number, so si bromo ay 4. 4 bromo 3 methyl. Tapos yung parent chain, nasa dulo naman yung aldehyde, kaya magiging hexanal. So, ganyan. Okay? Next, carboxylic acid. Kapag carboxylic acid, makakakita ka naman ng carbonyl tsaka hydroxyl, pero magkasama. Ang tawag doon ay carboxylic group. Dadagdagan mo siya ng oic acid pag nakakita ng COOH. So, halimbawa, ito. COOH, kaya oic acid. Tapos, isa lang yung carbon sa parent chain. Kaya, methanoic acid. Dito, meron tayong COOH. Kaya may oic acid. Tapos, ilan yung carbon? 1, 2. Kaya magiging ethanoic acid. Ito naman, oic, pa rin, carboxylic acid. Tapos may 1, 2, 3. Kaya, propanoic acid. This one is, yan, nasa dulo. So, notice na nagsisimula tayo sa right kasi nandun yung functional group 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 will be butanoic acid. Next we have, ayan, that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentanoic acid. Ano naman itsura niyan kapag bond line? Kapag bond line, ganito itsura niyan. Halimbawa, yung pentanoic acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yan. So, dito may oxygen, tapos dito may OH. Ganyan. Yan yung itsura ng pentanoic acid. Kasi ito ay carbon. So, kung na-numbera natin, so yan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos, mayroon ka ditong carboxylic acid. Ayan. COOH. Pentanoic acid. Ganyan siya. So, yung butanoic acid, ganito naman yung itsura. Pwede rin na nasa unahan yan. Halimbawa, ito yung OH mo. Ito ay double bond. Yan. So, 1 carbon na yon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan, butanoic acid. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoic acid. Nasa unahan. Parehas lang siya kapag 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapos dito yung O. Tapos dito yung OH. Ayan. So, same lang siya. Ayan, butanoic acid. Ayan yung mga common name ng butanoic acid. So, let's try this. Meron namang substituent. So, this one, may number na yung carbon. So, ilan na yung, ito yung COOH. May 4. Pag 4, but. So, butanoic acid. Pero dito meron tayong methyl. On third carbon, so magiging 3 methyl butanoic acid. Ito naman, wala namang substituent. 2 carbon, may oic acid. So, ethanoic acid. Next, may double bond. So, yung double bond, instead of ilan ba yan? 4. Instead of butane, magiging butene. So, you just simply write butanoic acid. Pero nasan yung double bond? Nasa 2. Okay? So, ayan. Pwede kasi mag-double bond siya sa third carbon. Pwedeng sa 2. So, sa 2 siya nakakonect. Next, this one. Meron ulit na double bond on second carbon. Tapos meron tayong halogens or halide. So, this is your oic. Ilan daw yun? 5. May double bond. So, magiging pentanoic acid. May chloro. So, yung pentanoic acid ay 2 pentanoic acid. Pero may chloro sa 4. So, 4 chloro. 2 pentanoic acid. Ayan siya. Okay? So, ayan. We're done with alcohol. May OH. Tapos, aldehyde. Ketone. Carboxylic acid. Amines. Kapag amines naman, merong N or nitrogen. Okay? So, methylamine. Kasi may NH dito. 2 carbon, may NH. Ito. So, dito may NH2. Ayan. Ano magiging name? 2 daw yung carbon. So, ethylamine. Dito naman galing sa ethyl. Ethyl plus amine. Ethylamine. Ito ay may NH. Ilan yan? 4. C4. So, butylamine. Yan. So, yan yung mga amines. Next, ester. So, kapag may ester, meron tayong ester link. COO. Ang pinagkaiba niya kay carboxylic acid, si carboxylic acid ay COOH. Ito ay COO. Tapos, ang naming sa kanya is dalawang alkyl group. Inuuna natin yung katabi ng oxygen bago ito. Okay? So, yung red muna. So, ilan yung carbon doon sa katabi ng O? Dalawa. Kaya ethyl. Then, yung next, yung parent chain will be how many carbon? Tatlo. Kaya prop. Then, we add O-weight. Propanoate. Next, ito muna. 1, 2, 3. So, ano magiging name? Propyl. Then, ito ay may isang carbon. Kaya dadagdagan ng methane, dadagdagan ng OE. Propyl methanoate. Ito naman. Ito muna, katabi ng O. So, magiging 1 lang yan. So, methyl. Then, ilan to? Kasama yun 1, 2, 3, 4. So, magiging 4. Butanoate. Then, next, we have 1, 2, 3. So, what's 3? Propyl. Then, ito naman, 1, 2, ethane, ethanoate. So, ganun siya kapag ester link. Yung ester, paano siya makikita sa bond? O, ito, anong magiging name nito? Siyempre, ito munang katabi ni oxygen. 1, 2. So, ethyl. And then, ito ay, ilan? 1, 2, 3, 4. Butyl. So, magiging ethyl, butanoate. Okay? So, tandaan na yung katabi mo na ng oxygen. Paano siya sa bond line? Halimbawa, yung ethyl butanoate will look like, you draw the ester link. Ito ay O. Ito ay ganito. So, ayan yung itsura niya. Dagdagan natin ng 1 carbon, 2. So, 1, 2. Tapos, dito sa kabila ay butanoate. So, ito na yung 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan. So, ganyan siya. So, kaya nag-1 ulit tayo dito kasi we name it as another alkyl. Kapag baliktad, unahin pa rin yung pagbasa ng katabi ng O. So, halimbawa yung baliktad, O, tapos, ayan. Halimbawa, ganito siya. Ito pa din yung uunahin. 1, 2. So, ethyl. Ito ay 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoate. Dito, ito pa din, ethyl. Tapos, butanoate. Pero pag babasahin mo siya, ethyl, butanoate. Ganun. Ester, ayan. And lastly, yung ether. So, kapag ether, uunahin mo naman, syempre, yung una lang, yung correct arrangement lang. So, ito muna. Ilan yung carbon nito? Dalawa. Dadagdag mo ng oxy. From ethyl, magiging ethoxy. Tapos, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya, butane. Ethoxybutane. Next. Ayan. Isa lang yon yung carbon mo dito. Kaya, methoxy. Tapos, may methyl sa 4th carbon. And then, pentane. Halimbawa, ito. Ayan din yun. Methoxy, methane. Kasi 1, tas 1. So, dito, meron tayong 1, 2, 1, 2. So, ito muna. Anong name nitong una? Ethyl. Magiging ethoxy. Then, ethane. Next, ito, isa lang. Kaya methoxy. This one is 2, kaya ethane. Methoxyethane. Next, ito ay 1 ulit. Tapos, 1, 2, 3. So, magiging methoxy. 3 is propane. Then 2 will be 1, 2. Ethoxy. Then 3 will be propane. Yan. Okay? So, ayan. Balikan nyo na lang. Pag cycloalkanes naman, makakakita ka ng single bond na umiikot lang. Okay? Tapos, bibilangan mo yung carbon. So, ito. 1, 2, 3. So, cyclopropane. Ito, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane. Cyclobutane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cyclopentane. Then, cyclohexane. Ang pinagkaiba nito, dun sa benzene ring na nakikita natin, ayan, may several double bond. Ito ay cyclohexane. Hindi siya kaparehas nito kasi ito ay toluene, phenol. Mga yan, may double bond dito. Okay? Ayan, aromatics. Usually, ito yung mga aromatics natin. Other functional groups. So, hindi lang limited doon, pero yun lang muna yung pasok sa quiz. Ayan. So, ayan, ang cute nito. So, hurricane, ito ay hurricanol, palagdag mo ng all. Ito, amine, hurricanamine. Ito, may ester link, hurricanaway. O, diba? Cute. Ayan, so, tandaan. So, this one, ethene kasi may double bond. Ito, paano ito sasagutan? Bilangan pa rin yung carbon. 1. So, magiging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. May 5, tapos may double bond. Pentene. Ito ay may OH. So, yung OH would be alcohol. Isa lang yan. So, methanol. Ito ay triple bond, pero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexane. Ito ay chlorine. Makita. Chlorine. So, chloro, tas tatlong carbon. Propane. Under ng alkyl halide. This one is nitrogen, NH2. So, meron kang NH2. So, amine. May isa. So, methyl. Amine, methylamine. Ito naman ay may oxygen, carbon, hydrogen. So, ano yan? Aldehyde. Diba? So, pag may aldehyde, plus 1, so that will be methyl. Methane. Galing siya sa methane. Plus methanol. Ito, triple bond lang, pero wala namang ibang nadagdag. So, 1, 2, 3. 3, prop. Triple bond, propine. This one, meron kang oxygen, tapos carbon. Pero ito ay carbon bond din. So, ketone lang siya. Ketone. Remember, ketone ay may R, C. Yan. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, prop. May ketone, propanone. Ito ay oxygen. So, ito ay NH2. Kapag ganyan, amide. So, dalawa. At ethyl plus amide, ethylamide. Oops, dalawa. Tama. Galing sa ethane. Ethanamide. Ethane. Or ethylamide. Same lang. Ethyl butanoate kasi meron tayong ester link. Oxygen, carbon, tapos oxygen. Okay? So, galing siya sa ester. C, O, tapos R. O, ito muna. Ano magiging name nito? 1, 2. Ethyl. Ito naman. 1, 2, 3, 4. But. Ethyl butanoate. This one is oxygen. Kaya, R1O, ROR. Ether. So, ito muna. Ano magiging name nito? Methoxy. Methane. You can also name this as methyl-methyl ether. So, magiging dimethyl ether. Yeah. This one, meron ka ditong C, double bond O, tapos meron kang OH. So, COOH, carboxylic acid. Dalawa, 1, 2, ethanoic acid. So, ayun lang. Okay? Thank you.